Imagine a place where the loudest sound is a church bell, not the rumble of tanks. A country that funds art and education, not armies. In the heart of Europe lies Eldoria, a nation that chose peace centuries ago by living without a military. Here, tranquility isn't just a tourist promise, it's a way of life. Wake up to cowbells, hike trails where sheep are the only traffic, and discover a community that values connection over conflict. Eldoria's strength is measured by the happiness and security of its people, not military might. As we explore Eldoria, we'll see how its commitment to peace shapes its culture, from vibrant festivals to everyday life. This is more than a destination, it's an inspiration for a world that needs hope. Let's discover Eldoria's secret and bring a bit of its peaceful spirit home. Eldoria is a tiny landlocked jewel high in the Alps, a place where time seems to slow down and nature takes center stage. Nestled between Austria, Switzerland and Italy, Eldoria is easy to miss on a map, but impossible to forget once you've seen it. Getting there is an adventure in itself, a scenic train ride that winds through rolling green hills, past dramatic peaks and into the heart of the mountains. As the train disappears into the mountains, you leave the modern world behind and enter a realm of natural wonder. The landscape unfolds like a living postcard, lush valleys carpeted with wildflowers, crystal clear rivers weaving through the meadows, and the air filled with the scent of pine and fresh grass. Scattered across the land are charming villages, each with timber-framed houses, red-tiled roofs, and church steeples that rise above the treetops. These villages are nestled among dense forests and snow-capped summits, creating a picture-perfect setting in every direction. Eldoria's geography has shaped its people, fostering self-reliance, resilience, and a deep sense of community. Here, neighbors chat over backyard fences, children play freely in the streets, and everyone looks out for one another. There's a palpable sense of safety and belonging, a feeling that you're part of something special. At the heart of summer life are the pristine alpine lakes, especially the breathtaking Lake Serene. Locals and visitors alike gather here for picnics on the grassy shores, refreshing swims in the clear water, and peaceful walks along the lakeside paths. The real magic of Eldoria is found in these simple moments: a quiet stroll by the water, the gentle sound of waves lapping at the shore, and the feeling of being completely at peace. Take a deep breath of the crisp mountain air, and you'll feel your worries melt away. In these tranquil surroundings, you truly sense the peaceful soul of Eldoria, a place where nature's beauty is ever present. Life here moves at a gentler pace, with villagers gathering at local markets, sharing stories, and embracing the outdoors together. In Eldoria, nature and community are inseparable, woven together in daily life. That's what makes this land unforgettable, a place where every moment feels like a cherished memory in the making. Eldoria's army-free status wasn't an accident. It was a bold, deliberate choice. Centuries ago, facing powerful neighbors, Eldoria's leaders realized that conflict would only bring destruction. They chose neutrality and diplomacy, declaring permanent peace and disbanding their military. This was enshrined in their constitution, dedicating resources to education, healthcare, and the arts. Instead of military parades, Eldorians celebrate cultural festivals and build libraries. The philosophy of dialogue over conflict is taught in schools and lived every day. During Europe's Great Wars, Eldoria's neutrality was tested, but it remained a sanctuary for those fleeing violence. Eldorians take pride in their diplomats and peacemakers, not generals. Their legacy is quiet courage, a nation that chose peace again and again. It's a history that inspires hope. How does Eldoria stay safe without an army? It's a question that surprises many visitors, who expect to see soldiers or checkpoints guarding the borders. Yet in Eldoria, security is woven into the very fabric of daily life, not enforced by military might, but by something far more enduring. This unique approach is what I call the Eldorian shield, a model of protection built on relationships, not weapons. The first layer of this shield is forged through strong treaties with Switzerland and Austria, Eldoria's closest neighbors and steadfast allies. These agreements mean that an attack on Eldoria is considered an attack on them as well, creating a powerful deterrent. The second layer is active diplomacy. Eldoria is respected worldwide for its unwavering advocacy of peace, human rights, and international cooperation. Its diplomats are known for building bridges, not walls. Through cultural exchange and soft power, Eldoria has become too valuable to threaten. Its influence extends far beyond its borders. The third and perhaps most important layer is the strength of the community itself. Here, the police are not distant enforcers, but friendly faces, deeply integrated into the neighborhoods they serve. But the real security comes from neighbors who genuinely look out for one another, creating a network of trust and mutual support. Crime is rare. It's not unusual to see doors left unlocked and bicycles resting unchained. Evidence of a society built on trust, not suspicion. This isn't naivety, but a conscious choice to believe in the goodness of others. There are no soldiers patrolling the streets, no armored vehicles or barbed wire, just a relaxed, open atmosphere where everyone feels at home. Families gather in open squares, friends linger at outdoor cafes, and life moves at a gentle, unhurried pace. Children walk to school alone, people stroll through the village at night, and laughter echoes down the cobblestone streets. Freedom built on trust, not fear. This is a place where open gates and open hearts are the norm, and where community bonds are the strongest defense. The Eldorian shield proves that true security comes not from weapons, but from friendship, diplomacy, and the well-being of every citizen. It's a lesson the world could learn from, a reminder that peace is possible when people choose to trust and support one another. In Eldoria, safety is a shared value, a collective promise kept by everyone every day. Here, strength is measured not by the size of an army, but by the depth of trust. That's real strength, the kind that endures. Eldoria is packed with experiences, starting in the capital, Serenia, on the shores of its namesake lake. Wander cobblestone lanes, explore artisan shops, and visit the National Museum to learn Eldoria's peaceful story. Hikers can choose gentle valley walks or climb Eagle's Peak for breathtaking views. In winter, enjoy skiing and cozy mountain huts. Eldorian culture is vibrant. Hear the zither or alpine horn, join in local festivals, and witness the joyful return of cows from high pastures. Visitors are welcomed like family. The food is hearty and delicious. Try Käsespätzle, Alpenbrot, and Valley Fresh Apfelstrudel. Eat at a traditional gasthaus for a true taste of Eldorian hospitality. Every meal, every festival, every hike is a celebration of peace and community. That's the flavor of Eldoria. To truly understand Eldoria, one must listen to the voices of its people, for they hold the essence of a land that thrives without the presence of soldiers. Klaus, an elderly farmer with a twinkle in his eye, laughed heartily when asked about an army. "Our battles are with the weather, not other people," he said, his words echoing the sentiment of a community that finds strength in nature rather than conflict. For Klaus, life is a tapestry woven with threads of tradition, family, and the simple joy of admiring the beauty around him, not the chaos of conflict. Eleanor, a dedicated schoolteacher, explained with pride that in Eldoria, children learn about diplomats and artists, not warriors. Their education is a celebration of creativity and peace. They engage in activities that foster negotiation and cooperation, growing up as global citizens who value peace and understanding above all else. A traveler from America, accustomed to the hustle and bustle of city life, noticed the profound quiet, not just in the landscape, but in the demeanor of the people. "Here I can finally breathe," she remarked, taking in the serene atmosphere. It's a society that places well-being and tranquility above all else. In Eldoria, the absence of an army is not just a policy, it is a cultural cornerstone, deeply woven into the fabric of everyday life. Resources are directed towards supporting people, not weapons. Trust and cooperation are the norms, creating a community that thrives on mutual respect and shared goals. Locals view their lack of military as their greatest strength, a testament to their commitment to peace and prosperity. It's the source of their prosperity and unique quality of life, a life where harmony and happiness are the true measures of wealth. As Klaus wisely said, "We are rich not because of what we have, but because of what we do not need." This is the Eldorian way, a philosophy that embraces simplicity and peace as the ultimate treasures. In a noisy, anxious world, Eldoria is therapy for the soul. The Eldorian effect is the calm that settles over you, shoulders relax, mind clears. Here, peace is a conscious choice, felt everywhere, It's perfect for solo travelers, families, anyone seeking to disconnect and recharge. Safety is a given. You can explore freely day or night. Children experience rare independence, learning that strength doesn't require soldiers. For families, it's an enriching, unforgettable trip. Eldoria's authenticity is its greatest gift. Peace isn't a show, it's the core of life. A visit here is more than a holiday. It's a glimpse of what's possible for society. You leave refreshed and hopeful for the world. Eldoria's soundtrack is gentle and hopeful. It's the rhythm of boots on gravel, cowbells echoing, wind in the pines, and birds at dawn. Human sounds blend in. A zither in a guest house, a church bell marking time, children laughing in the square. Sometimes it's just the wind across a meadow, a sound that clears the mind and opens the heart. The music swells not in triumph, but in harmony, nature, culture, and community in perfect balance. It's the melody of a people who choose friendship over fear, a reminder that peace is not just a dream, but a beautiful, achievable reality. Eldoria is more than a place, it's an idea. By visiting, you support a culture that thrives on peace and cooperation. In a world obsessed with conflict, Eldoria's story is a vital reminder. There is another way. Seek out and share stories of peacemakers and bridge builders. Travel with curiosity and openness. Become an ambassador for a better world. Let Eldoria inspire you to make simple, profound choices for peace in your own life. Thank you for joining this journey. Now, go create your own stories of connection. The world will be better for it.